That should do. Oh, hello everyone. Let me just do a sound check real quick. How's that? Testing, testing. 1 2 1 2. Sounds good. Okay, hopefully you can hear me all right. I do apologise, yawning before we've even started. Well, welcome to the stream. It's Monday, so it's Minecraft Monday, and in just a few minutes we will get on into the game and start doing some work. Sorry, yawning again. I'm not actually tired. I mean, maybe I am tired, but it's one of those things, isn't it? Once you start yawning, you just can't stop. Have I got my spider yet? Yes, I have. I've had her for just over 2 weeks now, so she's settling in all right. She actually came out to see me today for the first time. Not as in out of her enclosure. She's not ready to come out yet, but out of her little hide that she's built herself. Jumping spiders, they build a bit like funnel web spiders. They build like a little hammock to live in, and obviously when they're getting ready to molt, they go inside there and they don't really come out until after they've molted. And she's been in there since I got her, basically, so I can only assume that she's getting ready to molt. But today, as I went up to the enclosure, and she actually popped her head out to see me, which she hasn't done for a while, so I was quite happy with that. She's she's doing all right. Like I say, I'm pretty sure, I'm 99% sure she's getting ready to molt, which is always a stressful time, but should go off without a hitch if all goes well. What do I feed her? Mealworms. So I say feed her. She's actually only eaten once in the entire time that I've had her, which was 2 weeks ago now. Which again is more evidence that she's getting ready to molt, because they don't eat when they're preparing to molt. But yeah, the recommended food is actually bottle casters, like fly larvae. But they're a bit harder to manage because eventually they turn into flies. Mealworms are a lot easier to manage. All you have to do is, put a bit of cucumber in there every now and then to keep them fed, and then obviously feed them to the spider. So, and especially for a spider as small as she is, because she's only a jumping spider, mealworms are the perfect food. Farming for Life said I've been waiting for Minecraft Monday. So have I, actually. You might be able to hear that I'm a little bit sniffly again today, and I was considering whether to go ahead with the stream or not, but I really didn't want to miss Minecraft Monday. It's one of my favourite parts of the week. Everyone, the streams always seem to go down very well. It's definitely the most popular game that I play. So yeah, we'll go ahead with it today, and there will be more Farm Sim on Friday. I don't know what's going to be happening on Wednesday. We'll have to just see what happens. But yeah, we'll get straight ahead with Minecraft Monday. I'll switch over to the game view now, because nobody likes the talking at the beginning. You want to see me actually get into the game. As always, I've taken the liberty of launching the game in advance. There we are. Hello. So that we're not waiting around for ages for it to load. But yeah, we're gonna carry on from where we left off. We're gonna do some base building today. In the last stream, we picked out a place to build our base. We found a location, and we laid a small section of wall as a test. We're actually gonna demolish that section. It's not actually in the position that I want the permanent base to be, so we are going to end up removing that. But we did build a small test section of wall, and we have got plenty of space to build. I've actually been doing a lot of planning in creative mode. I got a little bit carried away and ended up basically designing the entire base. So I'm going to be sort of building from that template in survival. But yeah, let's get straight into it. Let me just turn off my camera preview so that it speeds the stream up a little bit. There we go. In we go to Ashbridge Industries. And yeah, like I say, I do have a plan in mind, a very clear plan for how I want the base to look. It's going to be very... It's going to be quite an ambitious building project, especially because it's going to be mostly made out of stone and like 4 or 5 different wood types. There's going to be a lot of mining involved. I think probably it would be a good idea to get something a little bit smaller built, build a little library so we can enchant some tools and mine the materials that we need a bit faster, because it is going to be quite ambitious. As I've mentioned previously, the walls are going to be 2 blocks thick. There's going to be an inner wall of wood planks and an outer wall of stone bricks. It's going to be 2 stories tall plus an attic, and there's going to be cavities between each floor to run redstone through, because I do want the lights to be fully redstone controlled as well. So quite ambitious. Like I say, I've basically more or less built the entire thing in creative already, but building it in survival is going to be a big challenge. And as you'll see in a minute, I've done a tiny little bit of off-camera work. I don't like to do anything off-camera because I want you to see everything that I do on this world. I have done one very minor thing, which you'll see in a moment when we get in, just to make the actual base building a little bit easier. Thanks for following, Bumtickle. Great name. Welcome aboard. And Reese, thank you as well for following. DHO, thanks for following. I think I'm reading that right. It's an O with a little line above it. Kalamoff and Noah, thank you also. Okay, so we're in the game now, and as usual, I'm playing with my controller. I'll start by showing you the work that I've done off camera. Again, it's not really much, but I've done a little bit just to help prepare for the base building that's going to be going ahead. So if we just head over here, as you may recall from the last stream, we built this small test section of wall. This is basically what the interior is going to look like, and then the exterior back here. Like I say, this test section is actually going to be demolished. We're not going to like build from here. We're going to take this down to start building the proper base. I'm actually going to build 1 block above ground, so that instead of mining out all the grass and then replacing it, I can just build directly on top. So the whole building is going to be 1 block up. And the torches that I've placed here are just to mark the edges of the base that I have planned. So as you can see, it's fairly spacious. It's got, I believe, 6 rooms I've got planned. So I'll talk you a little bit more through what the sort of room layout is going to be a little bit later on. But yeah, this is the sort of footprint that it's going to sit inside. The front door is going to be here, which opens out maybe onto a nice little front garden, maybe a dock for our boats, that sort of thing. And then the back door is going to be right over the other side. We'll do a little bit of terraforming just to flatten this hill a bit, and out back here is going to be the garden. So basically crop farms, animal pens, stables for the horses, llamas, camels, and so on and so forth. There's a lot planned. It's going to be quite ambitious. And as I say, it's going to be 2 blocks thick with an interior wall of wood, exterior wall of stone, so that's going to be a lot of materials to harvest. It's going to be fully redstone lit, so all the lights are going to be controlled by redstone, which means we're going to need to have cavities between the floor and ceiling of the upper floors. But as I say, I am working from a master plan that I've already designed in creative mode, so I already know basically what it's going to look like. Thanks for following, Trav and Bailey. Okay, so the first thing we're going to want to do is... Another thing that I should have done off camera is chest sorting. I guess they're not that bad at the moment. But it'll be a lot better once we're in the permanent base. I do have a big chest room planned, a big storage area. Tommy Spence 2007, thanks for following. Okay, do we have dirt? We do have dirt. So, first things first, like I say, I'm going to have to demolish the section of wall that we've already built. To make room... Excuse me. To make room for the larger base. Again, I do apologise if my throat sounds a bit hoarse, or if I'm a little bit more nasally than usual. I'm not feeling my best today, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, the big thing is going to be getting all the stone, for which I think we're going to want to enchant some pickaxes, help us mine things a little bit quicker. And possibly the same for axes. We're definitely going to want to start an orchard to grow trees, especially the acacia trees, because they're nowhere near us. We've got a couple of saplings to start a farm. Obviously, we're not going to get the windows back. We're a bit too early in the game to have any silk touch or anything like that. But I don't think we're going to have to worry about sand anyway, it's everywhere. Strange choice of floor, says... I absolutely love the contrast between birch and acacia. I think it looks really cool. Acacia's probably my favourite wood in Minecraft, in terms of planks. I love the colour of it. But it's... I should point out, the whole house isn't going to have the same floor. All the interior walls are going to be the same. It's all going to be birch walls, but the floor in each room is going to be a different wood. I'm hoping to get some mangrove for one room. One room's going to be acacia. One's going to be bamboo mosaic. The kitchen, I'm going to try and do checkered with like quartz and copper to make like an orange and white checkered floor kind of pattern. And I believe cherry as well I've got planned for one of the upstairs floors, maybe my bedroom. We'll see how it goes. Hi Brooklyn. Brooklyn says hi, welcome to the stream. Let me take a quick drink. There we go, that's a bit better. How long do you think the house will take you? I genuinely have no idea. It's not going to get done today. Absolutely not. What I really want to do is get the frame built, like mark the outline and stuff like that. And I think we're probably going to build the outside first, so the stone exterior, just to fireproof it, and then we'll build the interior, which is the wood planks. But yeah. We're going to need like stacks and stacks and stacks of stone, of wood, of everything really. So it is going to be a huge job. C followed as well, by the way. Thank you for that, C. So I didn't read that out straight away. Rabbits. We are going to farm rabbits at some point as well. Thanks, Zach, for following. As I mentioned before, I want to eventually farm every farmable animal. So that's cows, sheep, pigs, chickens, and rabbits. And maybe even hoglins if we ever get a nether base built. We'll see about Ah, okay, we don't actually have access to dark oak, and I was hoping that we would. Because the exterior frame, as you might recall from my temporary base that I built in the previous episodes, there's sort of log pillars around the outside. I want to do the same for this one, but with dark oak, so we might have to go on a little bit of a quest to see if we can find dark oak. Hopefully it won't be too hard. It's a fairly common biome. We'll wait till it gets dark, go to sleep, and then we'll have a look in the morning. I mean, there's no shortage of cherry, right? Like that's one wood type that we're not gonna struggle with. But obviously, it'd be best to get our hands on every kind of wood anyway. Some are a lot harder to find than others, obviously, like mangrove. It's probably going to be one of the last ones we find. But yeah, if I try, I am going to try eventually to get every wood type and get every sapling type so that we can grow our own wood as well, rather than searching for it every time. What else are you going to build in this world? Says Alfie. I don't know, to be honest. Obviously, I want this to be quite a long-term world. We're only, I think this is like episode 4, so we've not been playing on this world that long, really, in the grand scheme of things. I'm sure we'll think of stuff to do, like down the line. How long have I spent on this world? I'd say probably about 12 hours. Am I going to build a city? I don't think I'm going to build a city in this one. That is one thing that I usually like to do. Well, not necessarily a city, but I like to build my base as a little village with like separate buildings for like storage and blacksmith and stuff like that. But in this particular playthrough, I've decided to build just one big base that, you know, looks more like a typical house. But other buildings may be built eventually. There's definitely going to be stables and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm going to need to get another bed as well, just in case we end up sleeping out. Do I have another bed? I can make one. You need to make a chest room. Yeah, there is going to be a chest room. The chest room's actually going to be upstairs, which is poor planning on my part, because it means it's going to be one of the last rooms of the base to actually get built. Should have maybe thought of that, but you know, it's too late now. I've committed my mind to the design that I want. Afternoon, Saul. Afternoon, Lucas. How are you doing today? Thanks for following Haunted J. Okay, I think that way is going to be our best bet because there's trees in that direction. I know they're birch trees, but forests typically adjoin to other forests. I'm doing good. How are you? How about you? Says Lucas. I'm doing very good. Little bit of a cold, as you can probably hear. Not feeling my best, but it's I'm not doing too bad. Bosch says, "Are you from Yorkshire?" Yes, I am. Might be able to hear it in my accent. Not the strongest of Yorkshire accents, but it's noticeable. What other games do you play? I play lots of games. In terms of games that I stream, at the minute it's just Farming Sim and Minecraft. But I am hoping to stream other games as well. I was actually planning last week on streaming Untitled Goose Game, which I bought last week in the Steam sale. I've never played it before, and I saw it in the Steam summer sale, so I grabbed it, and I decided I'm not actually going to play it. I'm going to wait until I get a chance to stream it and play it on stream for the first time. That might be this week. I don't know. See how I feel on Wednesday, because I don't really have anything else planned for Wednesday's stream. How are you 60 days in with really bad gear? Because I don't rush when I play Minecraft. Again, I've been asked this question quite a lot. I I don't like to play Minecraft quickly. I like to just... I like to be casual about it, and especially on stream as well. I'd spend a lot of my time answering questions and reading the chat and stuff like that. And especially on this world, we have to do quite a lot of exploring to find the materials that we need. Like right now, we're searching for dark oak wood. So a lot of my time is spent not actually playing the game. I spend a lot of time like this, staying still and reading questions and stuff like that. And then, yeah, combine that with the fact that I just don't like to play the game too quickly. I like to take my time with it. Yeah, we are nearly 60 days in, and we don't have diamond gear or anything like that, apart from the diamond pick. But again, it doesn't concern me. I'm happy to take it at a slower pace. Although we might be able to pick up the pace a little bit today with the base building. We've got a few new followers. Thank you, James, with a 469. Thank you, Danny. And... oh, that was it. Thank you, those two, for joining. There's a village over there. And still no sign of dark oak. But let's go and check out the village. You never know what we might find. I believe I've got my render distance up as well. I turned it up... I turned it up for some exploring in another world that I don't stream. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's on 32 at the minute. I'll leave it at 32. I could turn it up higher, but I don't want to risk slowing the stream down. But yeah, if you're wondering why I can see a lot further today than in my usual streams, I have like doubled the render distance, because normally I only have it on 16 for streaming. But if it's running okay, then I'll keep it at 32. Have I ever invited anyone to play with you? Says Miller Fox Clark. Not on this world, no. This world I wanted to be just for me, my own single player world, because it's the first time I've ever streamed Minecraft, so... maybe one day we'll see about opening it up and letting people join. I don't know. For now, I'm happy enough just playing on my own. Hello, that random stuff 02. How are you doing? I am going to kill these cows, actually, because we are struggling for food at the minute. Apart from this bread that I've got, which is rapidly running out, we have no food yet. We have no animal farms or anything like that set up, so we gotta be hunter-gatherers for now. Any chance you like pickled fries? What are pickled fries, Alfie? I'm not familiar with those. Hi, M12 Stiffy. Welcome aboard. I can get these bales, so I can at least get a bit more bread. Archie Francis, do I play Farming Sim? Yes, I do. I play Farming Sim on Fridays, if you want to come along and watch. We're only on... well, this week will be our 3rd episode, so we've not done very much on Farming Sim just yet. But yes, I will be streaming it on Friday if you want to join for that. They're like pickled tomatoes with lemon juice. That's... I'd try it, because I do like pickled stuff. We are very much a pickled household. Everyone in our family enjoys pickled stuff. Onions, gherkins, eggs, beetroot, cabbage. All of that good stuff. So yeah, I think I might enjoy pickled tomatoes. Okay, let's see what we can grab while we're here. Oh, actually, if we can find a cartographer, where would they be? Well, we need to find a hut with a cartography table, don't we? Which we've so far been unsuccessful in finding. Every village we've gone to has not had one. But we really need one because we need to find trial ruins. I mean, I could cheat and use like a seed map, but I don't want to do that. I want to find it through the game itself without looking it up. If the worst comes to the worst, we'll just have to craft a cartography table ourselves and then get a villager to use it. baby cow. What's your goal to reach when streaming? I'm not sure what you mean by that. In terms of today's goal, I'd quite like to reach 3,000 followers. We're nearly there. We're very close. We're right on the cusp of it. So if you are enjoying, then please do follow. Thank you, BS. What will I do when I beat the game? I don't know, because again, as I've said before, I don't think Minecraft is really a game that you can beat. Like, yes, it does have an ending, but the ending really isn't the ending, you know what I mean? It's one of those games where a lot of players, like, finish the game, as in kill the Ender Dragon, like, on day one. It's something that you can do quite early on if you are so minded. So the thing is, Minecraft is one of those games where, yes, there is technically an end, but it's also an open-ended game. Like, it ends when you're done with it. You know what I mean? You're only done with a world when there's nothing else that you personally want to do. And, like, for me, I don't know when that's going to be. I don't know how long this world's going to go before I've had enough of it. We'll just play it by ear, see how it goes. Okay, we're going to need to get ready to sleep soon. How long have you been playing Minecraft? The first time I played Minecraft was back in 1.5, the Redstone update. So that is about 12 years ago now. Do I like farming in Minecraft? Yes, I do. I enjoy farming in Minecraft, and we are going to get a nice big farm eventually with all the crops. That is one thing that I do like to try and do in Minecraft in a survival world, is get every possible crop type and every possible animal type, you know, as in like every farmable crop and animal type, I mean. Thanks for following Louis, Luke GB and JSKI. Do you want to do streaming full time is what I mean. I think it's a bit early yet to commit to doing something like that full time. I mean, it would be nice, but I think we're a long way off that at this moment in time, right? Like, never say never, but we'll see. Thanks for following Goggy. Okay, I'm not seeing any dark oak around here. Whoa. That's not a mansion, is it? Oh my god, we found a mansion. And we didn't need a map to do it. That is a woodland mansion over there. Now that's exciting. I don't think I've ever found one in survival without using without buying a map from a villager. And that also means dark oak. So, 2 birds with 1 stone. There it is. I'm not going to go in. I definitely don't think we're prepared for that at this early stage. But if we can get close enough, I'll write down the coordinates and we'll come back here at some point. Corey G Photography, what's tomorrow? I don't know what's going to be happening tomorrow, to be honest. There might be a video. I don't know. I'm really struggling to put together videos at the minute. I don't know why. Just a lack of motivation. I've been keeping the streams up all right, but I really, for some reason, I just can't bring myself to make videos at the moment, and it's a little bit of a rut that I've got myself in, and I want to make videos, but yeah, we'll see. Because the kind of videos that I like to make are the ones that have the sort of higher production values. Like, I've put out a lot of videos over the time that I've been on TikTok, but the ones that I'm most proud of are the ones that I've put, like, considerable time and effort into, with, like, the higher quality editing and stuff like that. The pronouns videos, the hair video, man hands, all those kind of videos. If you follow me and you've seen those videos, you'll know what I mean. The ones that are just like, they do take a lot of time and effort, and those are the kind of videos that I want to be making, but they take a lot longer to make than, you know, just a simple, you know, record myself for 10 seconds and then upload it. So Yeah, it is tough finding the motivation to do that kind of stuff, but there will be more coming. I'm not saying like, oh, I'm never gonna upload a normal video again. It's just finding the time and energy to make them. And in the meantime, there is the streaming. That's definitely not going anywhere. I enjoy streaming more than videos, to be honest. Well, no, that's not necessarily true. I like the end result of videos, but the time that goes into making them, you know, compared to a stream, it is a lot. A stream's a lot easier to put together and tends to get a lot more engagement. But again, I'm not saying that there's going to be no more videos or anything like that. What do you play on with Farming Simulator, says Arch Francis. I play on this computer with my steering wheel here. I don't know if you can see it very well from this angle, but I play with my steering wheel on PC. Thanks Daniel Stride Live for following. Okay, I was hoping we'd get a few more saplings so we can actually grow our own dark oak trees. Because otherwise we're going to have to keep coming back here. Thanks R Small for following. Do you have Java? I do have Java. I actually started with Java way back when. Unfortunately, Java doesn't have controller support by default. And I wanted to keep this run as vanilla as possible, so no mods or anything like that. So it just wasn't possible to do that in Java. And also I tend to get slightly better performance from Bedrock. I guess it comes down to your individual system because no two computers are the same. But, you know, for me particularly, I tend to see slightly better performance with Bedrock than I do with Java. Okay, I could go in. I could just put a bed on top of this tree and then set my spawn point and then go in. Well, I couldn't because you can't put beds on top of leaves. I could put it on top of that mushroom. There we go. Set my spawn point, and then go in all guns blazing. I mean, it's an option. It is something we can do. Let's do it. Let's do it. Very foolish of me to be attempting this when I've only got iron gear and my sword is like one swing away from being broken. I Don't Goon says, is that supposed to be a trains, bruh? That's hilarious. I'm not a train. I wish I was. I love trains, but I'm definitely not a train. Okay, what are we gonna do? I'd want to try and avoid confrontation because that guy is just going to one-hit me. I Don't Goon says the very least you could do is act fem. The very least you could do is shut up, please. But thanks for coming along. There isn't even really great loot though, is there, in these places, right? Like, apart from like the blocks of sorry, my hair's got a little bit in the way. There we go. Like, what loot is there apart from the blocks inside the wool statues? Nice wig. This is actually my real hair. I've been growing this for about 3 years. Oh, I've accidentally... There we go. Totems are pretty good. I suppose, yeah, we could find a totem. I don't want to run into one of these guys because they will one-shot me. Like, I'm not prepared for being here. Yeah, see? Oh, we actually killed him. Fair enough. Can we get away with... Oh, there's two of them. No, no, no. No, that's too risky. Let's go this way. Get a shield. I mean, I could get a shield, but it would involve having to go back and craft one. I'm here now, and I'm a long way from my base. So, we found this completely by accident. Like, this was not planned. So, obviously, I'm definitely not prepared to be exploring around here. There's one. Ooh. There we go. I suppose they're not too tricky, to be honest. You just got to do the old trick of hit and then back up. Like with creepers. Well, like with anything, really. How much have I missed, says Dan? Not much, to be honest. Oh, no, not this. Oh, okay. Now, this guy's going to be a bit trickier. Oh, and there's a... Okay, that was actually incredibly easy, and we got a totem! Okay, do I actually have to have this in my offhand for it to work? Or will it just... will it work anywhere in my inventory? Because I've never actually used one. Yes, you need to hold it. Okay. We'll keep hold of it then. Oh! Have you ever played any GTA? Yes, I have. I've played... Vice City, I think, was the first GTA that I ever played. I've played 5. I've got 5. Not installed, but I've got it on Steam. And obviously... oh, I say obviously and I forget the name of it. San Andreas. Of course I've played San Andreas. Oh, that's what I was worried about. Okay. Yeah, we're going to need to get our health up properly before we do anything else. You should stream it and do a playthrough. I don't know. I don't know if I could stream it, first of all, because it's quite an intense game, graphically speaking. Like, I can run it, but running a game and streaming it at the same time is always, you know, a big drain on your PC's resources. I could try it, but again, I don't know if it... Oh! Please, no. Ah, there we go. That's what I was waiting for. Yeah, like I say, I mean, I can run GTA, but running it and streaming it is a different question. Okay, where did I actually go? Have I played Fortnite? I haven't actually played Fortnite, no. My brother was very big on it back in its prime. But okay, I'm gonna die before I get my stuff back, aren't I? Yep, there we go. Okay. This is what I was worried about. I knew that as soon as I died, I was just literally never going to get back to my stuff. I'm just going to keep dying over and over and over again. Oh, and there's a creeper here now as well. Oh. Yeah. I shouldn't have come here. I genuinely shouldn't have even bothered. This is just going to be it for the next 2 hours now. So I hope you're ready for that. Okay, I've got some stuff. I don't know if I've got everything. We'll find out in a minute. If I've at least got my sword, then I can go back and fight my way back to get the rest of my stuff. I've got an axe. I can fight with that. In fact, I think... Is an axe stronger than a sword? I don't know. Thanks for following, Victor. Have I ever sweared on stream? Yes, I have. I try to avoid it, but it happens when I get particularly frustrated. Okay, okay. Thanks, Ruben, for following. Okay, I need to get back to full health before I go in again. An axe does the same damage as a sword, I think. I think it might be different on Bedrock and Java as well, so I'm not sure. There's so many like little things that are different between the two for no reason. If you jump and hit them, you do critical. Oh, keep running, keep running. Okay, I missed like a potato. I don't really care about a potato. Oh. Java is so much better, they just need to make one version. I mean, I don't necessarily think that Java's better. I think that there are some things that... Like, Java has some features that make more sense, but, like, those features could very easily be integrated into Bedrock, right? And the problem is, like, Java is fundamentally incompatible with consoles, so, like, when Minecraft first started to come to PlayStation and Xbox, like, they had to make a new version, so Bedrock, like, had to come into existence, right? The problem is, like, once Bedrock's come into existence, you can't then just say, okay, Bedrock's going to be the only version and we're going to discontinue Java, because that will piss off all the Java players. So, like, I think just the situation was an unfortunate one, that both versions kind of have to exist. And it's too late now to get rid of one version without enraging people who play the other. Like, both versions have to be here at this point. Oh, okay. We're gonna head upstairs. Oh, please, let's not start this again. Will I ever play GTA 6? I don't know. I guess we'll see. I definitely won't be streaming it. Thanks for following, Paul. But I might play it if my computer can handle it. Okay, what? Maybe I should eat an apple instead. Thanks for following, Michael. Oh. Anyone about? Yeah, I think, to be brutally honest, mansions are terrible. Like, apart from the Totem of Undying, there's really nothing good here. Like, you can occasionally find blocks of emerald and stuff like that inside the statues, but, like, for such a huge structure, like, it's one of the biggest structures in the game, there's so little loot actually here. I just think it's such a shame. Like, there could be so much here. Like, we found a chest that was completely empty, and there's like a whole chest room in the basement. Every single chest is empty. Like there's so much opportunity here for great loot, and it just feels like it's a very wasted opportunity. Okay, we'll get back to full health before venturing downstairs. I prefer Java's UI. I mean, the UI is basically the same at this point, right? Like the creative UI is different. And I do prefer the creative UI in Java, to be honest, the creative inventory. But I think in most cases the games are more or less identical on like the surface level. Thanks AG Tizzard for following. Okay, let's head this way because I think there's a downstairs as well. We're only on the middle floor here. What's the biggest gift you've ever got? I'm not sure, to be quite honest. I don't know in terms of like coins. The largest gift in terms of like monetary value is like £6, I think. Whatever that translates to in TikTok currency. Yeah, see, nothing here. They'll probably revamp it at some point. I really hope so. I think this structure definitely could use a bit of polish more than any other. I'm being followed, aren't I? Yep. Anyone else? You should turn it into your base. Definitely not. I don't actually like the design of the mansion either, to be honest. I mean, the structure of the walls isn't too bad, but the completely flat roof for such a massive base, it doesn't look right. It looks ugly. Hey, golden apple. There we go. That's our reward. I mean, it's not really that much, though, is it? Like, one golden apple. That's another thing. Like, golden apples are so common now. Like, almost every nether portal, abandoned nether portal, will have one, and they're so easy to find. I do think, like, the loot... I think the loot of the game in general needs rebalancing. Like, there are some structures that give out way too much loot, and some structures that give out nowhere near enough. I'm just waiting until my health gets back up. We're supposed to be base building today. We're almost an hour in. Look how much actual building we've done. There's a pumpkin in there. Like, is that literally it? Just a pumpkin? I could find those anywhere. Like, that's nothing. Have I ever played hardcore? I haven't actually played hardcore before. Let's release these guys. Be free. I've never played hardcore, and I don't think I'd be very good at it because I tend to die quite easily. For all the years that I've played Minecraft, I am by no means good at it. Okay, we've freed the Vexers. It looks like there's another loot structure here. Place a couple of torches this time so you can actually see what where I'm going. Can you play on keyboard and mouse? Not today. Not on this monitor. Sorry, is what I meant to say there. So the way that I've got my desk set up, obviously, is that I've got my steering wheel in front of my main monitor, and there's no room on the desk to have a keyboard. I've got my keyboard in front of my smaller monitor, so I could play with a keyboard and mouse on my smaller monitor, but, you know, then I'd be wasting my big monitor, you know what I mean? We got a smithing template. Vex armor trim, that's pretty good. Like, I've deliberately got my desk set up in a way that I use my controller for gaming on my main monitor and my keyboard for working on my secondary monitor. What time am I streaming till? Probably 6 o'clock. We'll see how it goes. That's what time I normally end. So we got a good couple of hours left yet. Oh, are there going to be more Vexers here? Hello? Oh, nope. Empty cell. And that's just flowers. Okay, so I think that's everything. Oh, can I play Minecraft? I can play with a keyboard and mouse, yeah. And that is what I'm most used to be honest, because I grew up with Java. I grew up playing Minecraft with a keyboard and mouse. Again, like, I can't right now for practical reasons, but I'm capable of doing it. Oh, no, please, come on. Not now. Okay. Well, I guess we'll sleep. We'll grab some more dark oak in the morning, which is what we actually came here for. That whole exploration was a complete tangent from what we were actually supposed to be doing, which was getting dark oak. What we really need is to find a tree on its own, like that one appears to be. Because the leaves don't decay if they're attached to any other block of wood. Like so, if we just make sure we separate the leaves here, so that this tree isn't touching anything else, then get rid of the entire trunk, and the leaves will start to decay, and we'll get some saplings. What do you think about the moon base NASA are thinking about? I've not heard of a moon base that NASA are planning. I'll have to check that out, because I'm very interested in space exploration and stuff like that. But yeah, that's the first time hearing about it, to be honest. I mean, I'm familiar with the Artemis program. Ooh, that was close. I'm familiar with Artemis, which is NASA's plan to return to the moon by, is it next year? I think it might be a bit late for that at this point, but it's within like the next few years, I'm aware. And of course, the planning. Oh, is that a lush cave? Cool. Yeah, I believe the Artemis program is like part of that involves building a permanent base, and it's also going to be the first project to send female astronauts to the moon. 2024 it will happen. I thought that 2024 was the planned date for like the first landing, not for the base, but for the first touchdown, as it were. I don't think we're going to bother going down there. There's really not much to get from Lush Caves apart from axolotls, and we don't have a bucket. So there is a lot of iron ore there, but we don't really have any shortage of that, to be honest. We'll stand under this tree for a bit and see if any more saplings drop. Can I go on settings and check if ray tracing is grayed out? I think mine probably is as well. You need like a certain graphics card that's compatible with it, which I don't believe mine is. Ray tracing. Yeah, it doesn't let me select it. It skips straight over it there. Yeah, it only works on certain NVIDIA, I think it is, graphics cards. And mine is Asus. So, what PC do you play on? It's a custom-built one. Not custom-built by me, I should say. I didn't actually put it together, but it was like built to order from Bedrock PCs. From Bedrock computers, sorry. Oh, I didn't actually get any more saplings, did I? I've got, so like I say, an Asus GTX 1050 Ti graphics card. That's 3 gigabytes, 32 gig RAM, and a Intel i5 processor. So sort of a mid-range, I guess, by today's standards. Okay, we can't grab that. Well, we got enough to grow We got enough to grow one more tree, but if we can get enough for 2, that's always better. Because the thing is, you have no idea if the tree that you grow is going to give you enough to grow another one after that. You know what I mean? So it's best to get a bit extra. Yeah, I have a compatible one, but it doesn't work. I have no idea then, to be honest. Like I say, I don't have a compatible graphics card anyway, so the option would never be there for me. If you have the right graphics card and the option's still not there, I don't know what to suggest, to be honest. Sorry. Is this the guy with the bird-eating spider? I don't have a bird-eating spider, no, I have a jumping spider. If a spider that's this big managed to eat a bird, I'd be seriously impressed. Oh, that was just a stick. Come on, we need another sapling. You can keep Goliath bird eaters as pets, though, and many people do. Obviously, I don't keep tarantulas. Not yet. I'm not ready to take that step just yet. But you can, and people do. Okay, are you actually going to drop one more sapling for me? Come on, just one more, please. I think we're just going to have to risk it. The thing is, we need 4 to plant to grow a new tree, but that means that we'll have 3 left over. So the tree that we grow will only have to drop 1, if that makes sense, to then be able to grow another. So we should have enough here for an orchard, is what I'm saying. We need to get back on top of the tree canopy so we can actually see where we're going. Oh. Hi, Saul. Hi, Charlie. Welcome to the stream. Okay, can we get back before nightfall? Because I didn't actually think about that. Hopefully. Oh, last piece of bread. We do have hay bales to craft more bread, but I don't have a crafting table right now. And we also have plenty of meat, but I don't have a furnace with me. So that was it. That was our last meal until we get home. Wait, hang on. No, it wasn't. I've got an apple. What are you playing on? Ooh, there goes my sword. What are you playing on and what's AMA? I'm playing on my PC. AMA just stands for Ask Me Anything. Leather's good as well, because we are going to need to make books to start building a library. I do want to start enchanting my tools fairly soon. I mean, I lost most of my XP levels because we died like 4 times in that mansion. But we will want to get enchanting as soon as we can. Because, again, there's a lot of materials that need to be gathered for the base. And mining them all without enchanted tools is going to take a long time. Mining them with enchanted tools might be a little bit quicker. You remind me of Stampy. I don't know why. Lots of people have said that. JT920. You're not the only one there who has compared me to Stampy. And yeah, I will take it as a compliment. Thank you. Big fan of Stampy. Oh, okay. Definitely not that way. How are we doing for coal, actually? I think we might need more. We'll see. Saul, you're so entertaining. Thanks, Casey. I try. Thanks for following, JT920. I mean, I'm not entertaining right now because there's not really much you can talk about when you're just walking, but once we get back to base and start actually doing some work, then I'll have something to talk about. Thanks for following as well, Casey. Okay, I see the... Oh, okay, that came out of nowhere. I see the base, by which I mean I see the bit of land that's going to have the base on it when we actually build it. Thanks for following, RugbyStar247. Is your name Saul? Yes, it is, Luke. That is my name. And thank you for following as well, Julian Football 09. Oh, I didn't notice this earlier either. That's very close to the base. That could come in very handy for gathering materials later on. So we'll bear this in mind. Saul Eater? No, just Saul. Where's that name come from? I never heard it before. I've actually named it after Slash, the lead guitarist of Guns N' Roses. My dad, big fan of Guns N' Roses, and Slash's real name is Saul Hudson. I think the name itself is biblical originally, but that's not why I have the name. We're not a religious family. Thanks for following, Robbie Dale. George K, is your family okay with transitioning? They are very. My dad actually is one of my biggest supporters, to be quite honest. And like all the family are okay with it. Like they're all very open and accepting of me. But my dad in particular is like one of my biggest supporters, which I'm very grateful to him for that. He was very pleased that I decided to keep my name as well. He was very pleased that I decided to keep being called Saul, even though I'm a woman now. Yeah, he was happy about that because he was very happy with the name that he picked for me. Okay, we're back just in time for a nap. And then finally, over an hour into the stream, we can actually start with the base building. Nathan045, thanks very much, Nathan. What Xbox you got? It's not an Xbox, I'm actually playing on my PC. How long did it take to grow your hair? About 3.5 years. The last time I had it cut was Christmas 2020. Not Christmas Day, obviously, but like around that time. So, yeah, it's been growing about 3.5 years. Okay, let's put 21 raw beef in the smoker. Where's my coal? Do I have coal? Do I not have coal? I can get a bucket of lava. What PC specs? So I've got an Asus GTX 1050 Ti graphics card. That's 3 GB. 32 gig RAM and an Intel i5 processor. Okay, so now that we've finally got the dark oak, we can actually... I should probably wait to get a bit of food because I am hungry. We can actually start to build the base in just a moment. Oh, I can craft this this wheat as well, can't I? Where's me bread? There we go. Oh. Yeah, I'll never get the hang of this automatic crafting either, like the quick crafting on Bedrock. I get that it's quicker with the controller, but yeah. If I was playing with the PC right now, if I was playing with my keyboard right now, I'd definitely not be using the recipe book because I just can't get my head around it. Okay, bread. We got plenty of bread again. And I've spotted a horse. I do actually have a saddle. We could get that horse. But let's not get sidetracked. No, we've come here to build a base, and build a base we shall. Yeah. So, we'll start by, as I say, the places that I've put torches is where the edges of the structure are going to go. We need a little bit of dirt to fill that in. I should have brought some with me. But this is where all the logs are going to go, which are going to outline the base. And we're going to need quite a lot of them as well. Obviously, logs are a very expensive building material compared to planks, because obviously you can get 4 planks from a log. That's why I like to use dark oak for building frames, because dark oak trees are quite big, so you get quite a lot of logs from them. I'm excited to see the end result. Me too. I mean, technically I've already seen the end result because I've already built a mock-up in creative. But it'll be great to have the satisfaction of building it in survival, because it's quite an ambitious plan that I've got. I'm not gonna lie. I do have a shovel. Okay. I'm just going to grab a bit of dirt from here. We are going to terraform all this anyway. So all of this is going to be gone at some point. We might as well grab a bit now. Jack Fox says, Piss OG. That's me. I am the OG of Piss. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. When did I start going live? Today. I've been streaming since about 3 o'clock. Okay, I'm going to fill this bit in here as well. Just because eventually this is going to be our front garden. The front garden's going to be mostly decorative, but the back garden is going to be like for our crop farms and stuff like that. And oh, we will need to fill that in a little as well, so let's do a bit more terraforming, a bit more landscaping. This whole island here, this little hill, is probably going to be gone by the end. Am I playing on an Xbox 360 controller? I'm not. This is a Logitech F130, is it? Or 150? I don't know. I get confused with the Ford pickup truck of similar name. But it's a very cheap Logitech controller, very durable as well. I've had it for about 3 years. When did you start going live? So in terms of live streaming on TikTok, I've been doing it for about 6 weeks, maybe 7. I can't remember. It feels like a lifetime ago because I've streamed like 3 times a week at this point. But yeah, I think it's probably been about 6 or 7 weeks. King Ryan says, hi, I need help in my survival world. What's up, Ryan? What are you having trouble with? Am I doing farming today? I'm not playing Farming Sim today, no. Next Farming Sim will be on Friday. Okay, let's... like I say, this is all going to have to be terraformed eventually. Might as well do it now. Terraforming counts as part of the building process, so I'm going to allow it. Not that we're going to be able to do much. I might need to go back and get some more dirt. We got like 2 stacks of it, maybe 3 in storage. I'm going to leave a little bit of lower land here and just like build like diagonally across there. And I might fill in that pond. I think I'm going to have to fill in that pond to take that across there. We'll see. What am I building at the minute, Morgan? I am in the process of building my base, my permanent base at long last. We finally abandoned the temporary base last week, although I am going to have to go back there eventually to get my dogs, because I do still have 2 dogs that I've just abandoned. But yeah, we're working on building my permanent base, finally. Okay, where's this dirt? There we go. Less than 2 stacks. Not as much as I was expecting, but it'll do. Let's plant an oak tree while we're here as well, because again, we're going to need a lot of dark oak. We'll get one planted there. Oh, I want that horse. I absolutely want that horse. You can piss off. I'm having that horse there. That is a beautiful horse. Where's my saddle? I'm going to have to go back for my saddle. Okay, hold on. Thank you. Oh, I'll have that. Yes, please. Thank you very much. I'm going to have to empty my inventory soon as well, because it's getting quite full. Am I playing on Bedrock? Yes, I am, Hampo. Okay, saddle. This, I really need to get the chests sorted out soon, because I can't keep looking through every single chest every time I need to find something. Where's my saddle? Oh, don't tell me that I left my... I lost my saddle, didn't I? I dropped it in the mansion and I didn't pick it back up. We have no saddle. We can't get the horse. We can't tame the horse right now. I can't believe that. I knew. Because, I don't know if you remember earlier on, there were potatoes. I remember that there were potatoes there. And I thought, I'll not pick the potatoes up, they're just potatoes. But there must have been the saddle there as well that I didn't pick back up. No. That's very annoying. No. When am I next playing Farming Sim? It's going to be on Friday. How long have we been playing Minecraft for? For about 12 years. I first joined with the Redstone update 1.5. You know when you're running, how do you keep the item you're holding still? Just turn off view bobbing in your settings, and it stops the items in your hand from... Oh, what's happened there? Can you still hear and see me, guys? Okay, good. I think I got a notification from TikTok Studio to say that there'd been an error, that there'd been an issue with the stream. So I just want to make sure that I'm still going. Bit laggy, but yes, we can. Hopefully that'll sort itself out. That might just be an internet problem on my end. Don't have the best Wi-Fi, admittedly. What's your plan with this world? My plan is basically to just take it one step at a time. I have no like concrete idea of what I want to do. At the minute, my objective is to build the base, which might take 2 or 3 streams to do because it's quite a big one that I've got planned. But we'll see. What difficulty am I playing on? Once again, I'm playing on normal difficulty. Okay, I'm just going to cover over this water. Hello, hi Alan. Welcome to the stream. Always placing blocks where I don't want them. Oh, please tell me we got enough to fill this in. Incredible. There we go. I think... Yeah, that's all the terraforming that we need there. That'll do. Let's get in there. I have to get back to bed. What am I playing on? I'm playing on my PC, Bedrock Edition. Oh, there's a creeper right near the base, of course. Well, I don't think you can really call this a base, but whatever it is, there's a creeper near it. Oh! Oh my god, I got a music disc! What? Now that was lucky. I wasn't even planning on that. Oh! Don't kill me, I've just got a music disc. I think that's Malohi. Oh, what a stroke of luck. I did not expect to get a music disc today. I like Malohi as well, it's one of my favourites. Okay, let's get some kip. Is our beef done yet? Yes, it is. Oh, we got a bit more as well. Put that in there. just dump some stuff out again. We got a book. Knockback. Well, we don't have an anvil yet, so that's not going to be much use to us. Although I think we could probably craft an anvil with the amount of iron that we got. Let's just dump everything for now. Keep the logs out because we need to do some more structuring. And how much stone brick do we have? 42. That's not a lot, but it's a start. I guess we'll just place all the stone brick and birch that we've got for now. We are going to need a hell of a lot more of it, but we'll use what we got and just maybe gauge how much we're likely to need in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, I'll do. Let's go. Okay, 42. So, I know that the side wall here is 21 blocks. I believe it is, anyway. We'll see. Nope, it was more than that. 25, maybe? I don't know. Anyway. And we can build across here as well. Obviously the door's going to be there. And yeah, we'll just have to put it here. So, I mean, as you can tell, we're going to need a hell of a lot more. Each floor is going to be 5 blocks tall internally. Plus the fact that the floor is 1 block above the ground, and there's going to be a cavity between floors. So I think about 7 blocks in total per floor, 2 floors, plus an attic. There's going to be a lot of building, put it that way. Okay, let me just mark out where the windows are going to be as well. It's going to be 3 blocks and then a window. Then 2 blocks and a window, then another 2 blocks, another 3 blocks. There we go. Okay. Is that right? That must be right, yeah. Okay. I'm just trying to remember what the plan is from my creative mock-up. 3, then a window, then another window, and then 1 more window, then 1, 2, 3. Right, yes, I get it. And then here, this is one of the advantages of building with a 2 block thick wall. Although I suppose you could also take out the extra wall there and have the pillar cover it. But what I want to do here is leave a cavity between the walls so that I can run redstone through it, and then eventually we'll be able to have an automated redstone lighting system. So that's why I'm leaving a block there. Okay. So yeah, we're going to need a lot more. This is very, very basic at the moment. In fact, we're not going to need a cavity there because this is going to be ground level. As I mentioned earlier, I'm going to build on top of the grass rather than mining out the grass and then filling it back in. We'll go to there. I mean, I suppose once I've built this small section of floor, I can at least bring the chests over here so that we're not having to trek back over there every time we want to get more materials. But this eventually is going to be the furnace room, like have the furnace and blast smelters in it. Blast furnaces, sorry. Is that it? Is that all the... That's all the acacia we got. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like I say, at least we've got a bit of a platform now that we can put the chests on top of, so that we're not trekking over here all the time. There's another dark oak tree just sprung up. We're going to need to plant acacia as well. I haven't actually planted any yet. House is looking nice. Thanks, Alfie. Where's our acacia saplings now? There we go. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of acacia. We're going to need a lot of every wood type, basically. So let's just start growing. What I'm doing, says JFox. At the minute I'm building my base. Okay, do we have chests? Yes, we do. Oh, there we go. Oh, is it because I'm standing on top of them that they won't open? No. I wonder why they weren't opening just then. Okay, now for the boring job. Unfortunately, it's got to be done. I'm going to have to start moving all of my crap over to the new base. We can break that chest because there's not much in it, and probably this one as well. No, we don't have quite enough room for that one. Or any of these. What's in this one? That one's completely empty. We can take that. Oh, did that just burn in the fire? Yep. Okay. Never mind. We're going to need a lot of birch as well. In fact, we're going to need way more birch than any other wood type because the interior walls are all going to be birch. Fortunately, as you can see just across the way there, we have a full birch forest just up that hill. So we're not going to... I'm not concerned about our supply of birch. There we go. I'm dumping literally everything right now. We'll sort this out properly. Probably off camera, because that is literally the most boring job. Nobody wants to see that. We'll do all the chest sorting off camera. Rabbits there again. I'm glad that we live near rabbits because they are like always a bit of a pain to try and get them. Oh, not quite everything there. S74 says, play on keyboard, bro. I won't be playing on keyboard. I've explained why till I'm blue in the face. There will be no keyboards here. Sorry. We'll have to get a jukebox soon as well so that I can play Mallohi, although it is a bit of a waste of a diamond, and I don't have a lot of diamonds, so maybe not the best idea. Oh, we got an acacia tree there. Again, I apologise for this bit. It's not very exciting, but has to be done. I'll take my bed as well, actually. I can't take my bed. There we go. I don't know why I'm putting all the chests in a row instead of on top of each other, but too late now, I've already done it. How have I been playing on this server? I've been playing in this world for 61 days now. About 15 hours. Because I believe this is part 5, right, of the Minecraft Monday series. I could be wrong on that. But I think this is our 5th stream. Okay, a few more trips. Again, sorry, I know this isn't the most exciting thing in the world. But a few more trips and then we'll actually be able to start getting on with stuff. Thank you, Judas, with a 4, for following. We can maybe get 1. Oh no. Still can't get everything. There we go. Niall Cullen says, Saul, very nice to meet you, ma'am. Nice to meet you too, Niall. Welcome to the stream. With regards to farming sim on console, because I don't play on console. Is the wheel that you've bought definitely console compatible? Because not all of them are. Some of them are only compatible with PC. So I'd definitely check the compatibility with console if you are having issues. Okay, nearly there. Nearly there. I think maybe like 2 more trips. There's only 1 chest left. Oh no, there isn't. There's 2 chests. Oh, Christ. You know what, I'm just going to leave it. It won't despawn for 5 minutes, so we've got time. I'm going to be honest, I pictured us getting a little bit more done today. We are only halfway through the stream, so there's still plenty of time, but yeah. I wasn't expecting progress to be quite this slow, because I didn't think I'd be moving all this stuff over. And again, I've apologised like 3 times now, but I'm sorry. I know this is not the most exciting task to watch me just going backwards and forwards, moving stuff from one chest to another chest. We are nearly done, and then we'll get back to the building. Ooh, is that it? That's it. Okay. And while we're at it, we'll get this acacia tree and we can fill in a bit more of the floor. There goes the axe. And we don't have another. And of course it's like the tallest possible acacia tree. There we go. Okay, now, if I can move the saplings over here as well and grow the trees on that bit of land there, then we will have absolutely no need to be going back and forth to the nether portal ever again, until we actually go to the nether. What's AMA? Asks Ollie. Ask me anything, Ollie. Yeah, the chests are going to be less organised than ever before at this point. I'm sorry. But I'm not going to be sorting them on camera. That would be even more boring than watching me move stuff between chests, would be watching me sort chests. So I'm not going to do that today. Don't panic. That should be all we need. Okay, so, last but not least, I'm going to chop down that big old dark oak tree there. And then we will finally have moved everything from the nether portal to the actual base. You should craft some more tools. I am going to need more tools soon, yes. I'm hoping... I don't know if we'll do it today, because I was planning on just building today, but I might do a little bit of mining today. There is a big cavern that we found near here. We might see if I can get full diamond. Because it's been long enough. We are 62 days in and still only have one diamond tool. Maybe it's about time we did something about that. Thanks for following, Samurai Sam. And welcome to the stream. There we go. Now you see what I mean about dark oak trees. Like, if you want to build with logs, not planks, but logs specifically, use dark oak, because you get so much from them. Thanks for following. It's Ards14. Okay, I'm going to take these saplings up before they grow, because we don't want any more to grow here. Oh, we got quite a lot from that one. And I believe we only need one dark oak sapling, because we've already got 3 back at home. There's one. I might come back in a few minutes, just check if it does drop any more. But that should do the trick. Okay, am I going to actually need to plant any more acacia? Or will we have enough to fill the floor in with what we got here? I think this will be enough. That's enough for now. I can't remember how much it's going to extend in either direction, but that'll do for now. What I can also do now, actually, if I dig some of this stone brick back up, I can now measure out the placement of the windows. Get this bit here as well. At least one window. Hi Jess, welcome to the stream. What am I trying to build? I'm currently building my base, Dave. Okay, right. Chests. Which chest has birch and or stone brick? That's got the stairs and that. Yep, I need those. Oh, I need the stairs, birch stairs also. Hello again, says Belle. Hi Belle. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so the way the windows are going to be done, if you saw the last stream or the start of this one, there's going to be 2 blocks here, sorry. Then the windows are going to have stairs at the base. And I think it's going to be 2 windows on this floor, right? Yeah. So we're going to need a lot more birch wood, obviously. Sorry about that. Let's just build 1 window, just because I don't really have the resources to build another just yet. If I just build 1 to remind us what the window design is going to be. There we go. Just steal some wood from here again. There we go. So that is what the windows... No, that's not what the windows are going to look like. It needs to be 1 block higher. I do apologise. Hi Saul, hi Evan. How are you doing today? I do remember you, Evan, yes. I think you're one of my regulars at this point. Okay, there we go. So, obviously, there's still a lot more work to do, but that is our first permanent window. That window's not coming down, it's staying there. See if we can get to sleep without that zombie attacking me. There we go. Technically our first window. We did build some as a test, but that's how they're going to look in the end result. Now, I'm just trying to remember how tall the frame needs to be, the dark oak frame. I think it was 2 blocks above. Yeah, because the way this is going to go is the ceiling is going to be directly above that, so that's 1 block. And then another block is where the cavity is going to be. So yeah, that might not make sense right now, but you'll see what I mean once we put things together. I can tell it's going to look good when it's finished. Hopefully, Caden. Yeah, like I say, it's quite ambitious. You can press the joystick to run. Thanks for that, Dimpers. Genuinely didn't know that. I'm not used to playing with a controller, so... Okay, so 1 block up is going to be, I think, there. Ooh. Yeah, I think the top of the frame's going to be there, yeah. So there's 2 blocks below the window, and then there's 2 blocks above the window. Okay, got it, got it, got it. So this is going to hopefully give you some idea of how tall the base is going to be. I can't get the hang of that placing on the side either. I know that you can do that in Bedrock, but I just can't get the hang of it. Oh, I can't get back up there now. Okay, can I... Oh, and I can't reach from down here. One more. Yeah, I'm still more comfortable building backwards like this. Okay, that's that. So if we just jump down, ouch, and step back a bit, there you go. You can see the rough height of each floor, and it's going to be 2 floors tall. So there's going to be another floor on top, And then there's going to be a peaked roof, so it's going to be quite a tall build when it's done. And obviously the external structure's the best place to start. Because, believe it or not, this is actually the cheapest part of the build. The stone wall is going to be a lot more expensive, because we're going to have to invest in better tools. Mini cheddars or Watsits? I prefer mini cheddars myself, Alfie. Okay, there we go. And by the way, these sort of midpoint posts mark out the separation of rooms as well. Oh dear, that's gone wrong. I'll show you what I mean by that in a moment. Oh, one more down. I think those look better going across. There we go. Oof. Really need to stop jumping down like that. I should be using scaffolding, but you know, I'm like I joined Minecraft like 8 years before scaffolding was a thing, so I just never really used it. But yeah, so the plan is these dividing pillars here are actually showing the separation of rooms. So this here is going to be one room. Then here is going to be another room. This room's actually going to be the kitchen, where I'm going to have smokers as well as cauldrons and brewing stands. Then there's going to be a big hallway down the middle that's going to have the front and back doors. And then on this wing, there's going to be one large room, which is going to be the library, and that's going to include an enchanting table and space to store enchanted books. And then there's going to be more rooms upstairs, but we'll get to that later on. I think we've gone one block too high again there. There we go. Thanks for following, Mr. Fitz. That random stuff 02 says, I'm a pretty good builder. I could join. I could build for you. Thanks for the offer, that random stuff. But again, I'm happy to build this myself. I'm very happy to. I want this world to be completely solo in every aspect. Okay, I'm going to try and get down a little bit safer this time. There we go. Ah, not too bad, not too bad. Where did I put the saplings? Because we should have been growing some more trees in the meantime. Let's stick one of those here. Yeah, I don't think we're going to need any more acacia. I think, if I've got my measurements right, this room is finished. Well, the floor of the room, obviously. The room itself isn't finished by quite a long shot. Now. Iron ingots, anywhere? There. Okay, in the meantime, I'm going to go and grab some more birch. We are going to need an incredible amount of birch, more so than any other wood type. There might have to be some mass deforestation involved here, I'm not going to lie. Like with the other wood types, I can grow them myself in my orchard, but because of the amount of birch that we're going to need, yeah, I'm not going to be able to grow all that myself. I'm going to have to just go and chop down an entire birch forest. Which luckily there's one fairly nearby. Thanks for following Hamster33111, T-Beef and Cameron. I know there's a lot of birch around here as well, but there is a biome nearby that's entirely birch. There it is, look. How's it going? It's going good, Dom. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for following Galactic Grooves and B Quinn 2009. Here we go. Yeah, we're gonna need, I would say, I mean, to do the whole building, we're gonna need like 20 stacks of this, but I'm not gonna get that all in one go. I'll try and get 2 stacks right now of logs, which will give us 8 stacks of planks, and that should be a decent amount. That should get most of the bottom floor done, if we're lucky. I know I said I was going to do the stone part first, but we don't really have the tools to collect vast amounts of cobblestone right now. It's very time consuming, so we'll start with the wooden portion instead, and just hope that we don't get struck by lightning or set on fire anytime soon. What am I building? I'm building my base at the moment. What's my favourite block in Minecraft? I love dark prismarine. The dark green tiles. Looks great for like kitchens and that kind of thing, swimming pools. Regular prismarine, yeah, not so much, but dark prismarine. Favourite colour armour? Do you mean like in terms of leather armour? Because I don't really go for leather armour typically. Or do you mean like the best looking material in general? The best looking one? I think gold. I like the look of gold armor. I think now that we've got armor trims in the game and there's so much more customization, you know, there's so many more options. But in terms of just like the vanilla untrimmed armor, I think gold is probably the nicest color. How long am I streaming for? I'm streaming till 6 tonight, so another hour and 10 minutes-ish. Ooh, there's another, what do you call him? Drowned with the spear, the trident. Don't kill me now, please. Okay, well. Mercer, how long have I been playing Minecraft for? In general, I started playing with the Redstone update, so about 12 years ago now. And I originally started on Java. I was originally a Java player, and I do still play Java. Obviously, I'm playing Bedrock for the purposes of the stream, but I am a natural-born Java player. What's that in front of you in real life? That's my steering wheel, which I use for playing driving games such as Euro Truck and Farming Sim. If you want to see me use the wheel, join me for Farm Sim Friday, on Friday, where I will be playing Farm Sim. That's pretty self-explanatory. Am I wearing a dress? This is not actually a dress, no. It's I don't know what the word is for it. It's like a pair of dungarees, almost. There's probably a word for it that I'm not familiar with. There's my stuff floating in midair. Thanks for following Luke and Fossey69. Jumpsuit? Yeah, I guess it's kind of like a jumpsuit. If that's the word for it, then sure. MSC followed the live creator. Thanks very much, MSC. I don't know why I read that out in full. Lol Loader said stray jacket. What's a stray jacket? That doesn't sound right. Okay, I might have to relog because some of the items aren't dropping. Let me just exit real quick to the main menu. Thanks for following Mustang Boy 13. Okay, I think we've got back everything that we dropped there. Now comes the task of reorganising everything. I really wish that the game could remember how your inventory was laid out and give you the stuff back in the same order. Because I hate having to rearrange my inventory every time. Lol Loaded says straight jacket. I think straight jackets have arms that tie up in the back, so if this is a straight jacket, it's the most useless straight jacket that's ever been created. McDonald's or KFC? Now you're asking the hard hitting questions there, Alfie. I'm not gonna lie. You're testing me. I'm gonna say McDonald's. I actually worked at McDonald's while I was in uni, and they do, employees get free meals on break. So I got a chance to try basically everything on the menu over the time that I was there. And this was around the time that they were doing like the Great Taste of the World with like the Jamaican chicken and Swiss cheese and all those burgers, and they were so good. The Christmas Swiss cheeseburger, I can't remember what it was called, but they did a Christmas burger in like 2021 or something. No, 2020. They did a Christmas burger a few years ago, and it was the best thing I've ever tasted. And I don't think they've done it since. My go-to is the Big Tasty, when it's on, because it's not always on, which is annoying. I think at this point, like, it's on the menu so commonly that they should just make it a permanent menu item. But unfortunately it isn't. But yeah, whenever the Big Tasty's on the menu, that's usually my go-to. With bacon, of course. Okay, we got over 2 stacks of Acacia now. So that should be enough. Favourite monster flavour? It says that random stuff. My favourite flavour monster is called Ultraviolet, and I can never find it anywhere. It tastes like Parma Violets. It never seems to be available, no matter what shop I go to, no matter where I've tried to find it. I can never get my hands on it, but that is my favourite flavour. Oh, and actually, in second place, maybe even first place, is the Orange Dreamsicle flavour, which is a fairly new flavour. Oh, it tastes like drinking a Terry's chocolate orange. It's gorgeous. I love it. Okay, we have got now 10 stacks? No, 8 stacks of birch. So we should have enough there. Especially considering how much of it's going to be windows, we have definitely got enough to cover the bottom floor. Not tried that one yet. Sounds like heaven, both. Yeah, honestly, the Orange Dreamsicle, that might be my favourite, actually. Again, Parma Violet is amazing, but I haven't had Parma Violet for so long, because it's never available anywhere. But the recent Orange Dreamsicle, that's a good flavour. I can't deny it's a good flavour. How's the spider, says Janie. She's doing good. She actually came out today, not out of her enclosure, but out of her little den, which she hasn't for about 2 weeks. Finally poked her head out. She still hasn't molted yet, so hopefully that's going to be soon, because it has been, like I say, it's been 2 weeks now with no sign. But she seems to be doing okay. She seems to be in good health. Okay, we're going to need more stairs as well at some point, because the amount of windows that's going to be in it. And actually, let me just check. That's going to be there. So there is going to be a wall here. Yeah, which means we can leave this as a cavity for running a redstone torch tower up it. Because again, the whole base is going to have redstone controlled lights. Sand or gravel, says Alfie. I think sand looks better, and obviously you can do more with it to make sandstone. Red sand. Oh, red sandstone I absolutely love. Okay, so there's going to be a window here. You don't have to tell me how you look like to know how you look like a guy. Xander, I'm sorry, but that sentence is completely nonsensical. I genuinely don't know what you were trying to say there. Why the orange floor? Because I love orange and I love acacia wood. It's my favourite wood in Minecraft. Absolutely adore it. Sorry, but I'm not sorry. Okay, then there's going to be a wall here. Right, this is... I remember now. I remember what's going on here. There's going to be a wall here, which is going to have another cavity. Is that right? Yeah, because there was 3 windows. I know that I planned there to be 3 windows here. Ow. Oh, for God's sake. Josh says, hello, hi Josh, welcome to the stream, and thanks for following. We're going to need quite a lot of glass as well, actually, for the amount of windows. Now, I know from inside the ceiling looks abnormally high, but the thing you got to remember is that that's not the actual ceiling height. There is going to be a cavity between the floors. So I'm extending the wall slightly higher than the actual ceiling of the room is going to be. That's right. So yeah, if it looks a bit off now, again, trust the process, bear with it. There we go. Oh, looking good. I'm going to be taking a lot more fall damage before this is over. And look at that, we actually did build the room too big. I suspected that we might have overdone the size of the room. It turns out we did. We can strip this back a little bit, because this is the only room that's going to have acacia. Every room's going to have a different floor material. XIM says, hi, been a while since I've seen Minecraft. Hi, XIM. Hope you're enjoying it. What controller are you using? Says Bimmer Power. This is Logitech G130 or F130, something like that. It's a cheap Logitech controller, basically. Good, like don't get me wrong. It's a very good controller, but a very inexpensive one as well. Okay, there we go. Now, I'm trying to remember if in my test world I built the archers 5 blocks wide or 3 blocks wide. I think it was 5. Now that I'm looking at it, these look a bit small. Or maybe it was 4, actually. Would I build a 4-block archway, though? I mean, would I be the type of person to build a 4-block archway? I like to build with odd numbers in Minecraft, usually. I might have to check off camera after the stream and see if it's see if I've got that right. That looks a bit more accurate to what I built in the test world. Why a test world? Because I wanted to get an idea for what the base was going to look like. So I did build it like in a creative world. I built a sort of rough outline of what I want the base to look like. Yeah, I think that looks more like what I had planned. Ooh. Favorite Minecraft food? Ooh. I don't think I've ever given that much thought, to be honest. I mean, I think bread is like the most accessible, especially because it's found so commonly in the form of, like, hay bales are so common in villages these days. Like, hay is bread is definitely the easiest food to get hold of, I think. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, I think, like I say, I think this looks about right. This looks like what I had planned. I will go back later and check and make sure. But you can get a rough idea of how big the base is going to be just from this one room. There's going to be 3 rooms of similar size on both floors, so that's 6 rooms in total, plus an attic. There's not actually going to be anything in the attic, but there will have to be an attic because it's going to have a pointed roof, so there's just going to be empty space up there. Okay, where did I put glass panes? And how many do I need? Oh, I've got them with me already. Okay, I've got 19, so that will do 3 windows. I'll do these 3. I'm curious as to what this looks like from outside right now, because I'm sure it looks absolutely atrocious. Obviously, the outside is going to be made out of a different material, so as you can see here, there's still a huge gap between the frame and the interior wall. Just take a look at it. Yeah, oh, it's it looks a bit rough from outside, but just picture it entirely covered in stone bricks. It will be eventually. And from inside, I'm quite happy with the way this looks at the minute. We need to get the ceiling on. Do we have quartz? We've got a bit of quartz. The ceiling is going to be quartz. But we don't have much of it, so... how do we make smooth quartz? Huh. Okay, let's try... Yeah, we'll make a few stairs, and then the rest slabs. There's going to be like a sort of ceiling skirt. Like a skirting board, but around the ceiling. So the actual ceiling is going to be a slab, but then around the edge I'm going to use stairs. The last time I did this it was in creative mode. Ooh. Yeah, it doesn't connect well. I'm sure... Are there smooth quartz stairs? Because that definitely doesn't look the same as it did in my creative world. Maybe I used the wrong block there. But if I just climb up to the top of this now... So you can see... Oh, stop breaking things! You can see up here now, this is going to be the ceiling cavity, so there's going to be a 1-block gap, allowing me to put redstone on top of the ceiling to control the lights and stuff like that, and then the next block up is going to be the floor of the next story. So we are going to need quite a bit of quartz as well. Oh, let me replace this as well. I mean, you're not going to see this anyway because it will be covered up once the build's done, but it's just it's one of those things that bugs me a little bit. Even the blocks that you can't see, I want to make sure that they're made out of the right material. There we go. And still plenty of acacia left. Birch left, sorry. Okay, so I might take a quick trip to the nether and grab some more quartz, because we are going to need a lot of it. And in terms of the actual lighting, I'm going to use copper bulbs, because they are toggleable. So you can turn them on and off with a button rather than a lever. I don't think I've got copper at the minute, so I'm going to have to do a bit of mining for that as well. But yeah, it's going to be copper, lit by copper bulbs, and entirely redstone controlled. Apart from a few areas of the house where I couldn't figure out how to get the redstone to it, in which case I'll use lanterns. I want to try and avoid using like typical torches as much as I possibly can. Okay, I should probably build some stairs here so I don't have to parkour up to the portal every time I want to go through. Lennon says, when's your surgery? Never. Don't plan on having any surgery. Okay, here we are. Is there anything in here? No. Good. Okay, so I'm just going to grab a bit of quartz. There's a bit. What is it? It's an ore that's commonly found in the nether. Natter R6. That nether portal entrance is sketchy, yeah. So it is an abandoned nether portal that I found, and I haven't properly patched it up. So it is very risky to be getting in and out of the portal right above a pool of lava like that. I will fix it up at some point. Especially because at some point I want to have like a nether network. I want to connect my bases together with nether tunnels and stuff like that. So we'll end up with a network of well decorated portals, hopefully. Ooh, basalt. Cameron says, not hating, just curious, how come you don't want surgery? I don't feel that I need it. So obviously every trans person's experience is slightly different. We all have different things that we're comfortable with and uncomfortable with. And for a lot of trans people, they do have what we call bottom dysphoria, which is like dissatisfaction with what you've got going on downstairs. Personally, I don't feel any discomfort about that part of myself, so I have no intention of changing it. Thanks for following Cody Kirks. Ooh. Oh, that was close. I need to check that there's enough headroom to be making jumps like that. We are going to need stacks and stacks of this stuff, by the way. Ooh. Get some gold as well, it's good for the XP. Why do you need quartz? I'm making my ceilings out of quartz. Why do you need quartz? I'm making my ceilings out of quartz. I always like to make my ceilings out of quartz because it's like the whitest block. And, you know, I'm just used to having white ceilings in real life, you know. Ceilings are usually white. Oh, have I taken a wrong turn? I think I've taken a wrong turn. Oh god, please tell me I'm not lost. Where? Oh, is it up there? No? Oh god. I've slightly lost my portal, guys. A bit distressing. I'm sure I'll find it. I mean, I've definitely not gone far from it. It'll just be like behind a wall somewhere. It's definitely not this way. No, now I am starting to get sidetracked. It's not that way. I don't remember this basalt ceiling. Question, what console are you playing on? I'm playing on my PC. Okay, one thing I can do is try and look for the trail. Because my... Ooh. Okay, right, maybe not. My two nether portals are connected by a trail. So, hopefully... if I can find the trail, I can follow it back to... follow it back to one of the portals. I can follow it back to... follow it back to one of the portals. Why on PC but not use keyboard and... follow it back to one of the portals. Why on PC but not use keyboard and mouse? Follow it back to one of the portals. Why on PC but not use keyboard and mouse? Because... follow it back to one of the portals. Why on PC but not use keyboard and mouse? Because, as I've mentioned before, I don't actually have a keyboard in front of my main monitor. I've got a keyboard in front of my side monitor, but my main monitor that I use for gaming, there isn't any room for a keyboard because I've got my steering wheel instead. So that's why I'm using a controller, even though I'm playing on PC. Question, what's your name? My name is Saul Lennon, thanks for asking. Okay. Ow. Okay, right. Let's try not to get even more lost. I don't know how I can have lost it. I must be like 50 blocks or less away from the... There it is. How the hell did I lose that? Genuinely, how did I manage to lose that? Okay, how many blocks can I craft? 22. That is pathetic. But okay, it's a start. Thanks for following, Lennon. Wait, stand still because I don't want to fall in lava as soon as I get out of the portal. Oh, hello. Ow. Oh, I didn't put any torches around the base. It's going to be infested. Maybe not. If I sneak around the outside so as not to alert any mobs that might be about. Oh, that didn't work. I'm just going to try and sleep anyway. Oh, it worked. What's AMA? AMA's Ask Me Anything. And I will answer to the best of my ability. Okay, so how do I make smooth quartz? Because I know that what I'm supposed to be using is smooth quartz. Do I use a stone cutter? Because it doesn't appear in the crafting table recipes. Oh, can you just get out my house? Get out. I'm going to try using a stone cutter. There we go. But where is smooth quartz? How do I... You don't even think about it, mate. Do I smelt it? It just doesn't appear anywhere. I've got quartz bricks, pillar quartz, and chiseled quartz. Oh, I need to smelt them. Oh, that's going to get very expensive then, isn't it? Do I have any coal? I don't have any coal, and not a single... Literally not a single piece of coal. Okay. I think I'm going to have to give in and do some mining. I mean, it was kind of inevitable that some mining would have to take place at some point today. Use sticks or a lava bucket. I could do, but I'm going to need coal for other things anyway. I might as well just go and do a bit of mining. Where are my torches there? Okay, and I think that's everything. We don't need any other tools. Hello, what's AMA? AMA means Ask Me Anything, Josh. And again, I will do my best to answer, provided that it's a respectful question. What console is this? I'm playing on my PC. Thanks for following, Bobby Linus 12. Okay, where was that cave that I found earlier? It was somewhere around here. It was definitely around here. Sure it was. Ah, there it is. Oh yes, this is it. Ooh. Okay, genuine question, when did you decide to transition? I came out in 2021, so just under 3 years ago. It was actually July, so it's almost exactly 3 years ago now. Okay, there's coal. That's one resource sorted. How are you? I'm fine, L. Milner. Thanks very much. What shop do I prefer? Asda, Tesco, Sainsbury's, or Co-op? I'm going to say Asda. We do have a big Tesco near us, though, like a big Tesco. So that's probably the most convenient. Some more coal there, and we will need a bit of copper. Not necessarily right this instant, but we will need copper at a point in time. The time will come when copper is necessary. But we will need copper at a point in time. The time will come when copper is necessary. What's my favourite sandwich stuffing? I like a nice ploughman sandwich myself. The full ploughman's, cheddar cheese, lettuce, tomato, cucumber, Branston pickle. That's my go-to. Genuine question, will you take the medication to sound more feminine? There actually is no medication to sound more feminine, unfortunately. For trans women, your voice can only change with voice training or with surgery, which I don't intend on getting. The surgery, I mean, I do intend on doing voice training. What's my favourite shampoo? I just use Head and Shoulders. Head and Shoulders 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. That's all I put on my hair, and it gives me the results that I want. It's perfect for me. Okay, that's probably enough copper. Mind you, I don't know how many copper bulbs we're going to need, because... And I also don't know how many we need per copper bulb, so... I guess we'll just try and get like a stack. The good thing about copper is that it's absolutely everywhere. If you want to use it as a decorative block, then, you know, it's the perfect block for it, because it is absolutely everywhere. I have to go. Bye. Bye, Louise. Thanks for joining. Yeah, so what I really want is, well, coal is what I came for, but if I can get a little bit deeper and find some more diamonds, that would be quite nice. We don't really need iron, to be honest. I don't know why I'm getting all the iron, because we absolutely don't need iron. We've got so much of it. Although, you know, you always say that and then you end up needing more than you have, so who knows. Don't play on Xbox, it's not good. Play on PC. I am playing on PC. Beta Aimland, don't worry. Ooh. Watch it. Oh, I didn't want to come down here. I wanted to get that bit of redstone. Well, we found a dripstone cave, which is... It's good, actually, because we can get some dripstone and make an infinite lava farm. But also, it's a bit of a dangerous place to be in case we get knocked onto any of the spikes. But why don't you play on PC? It feels... I am playing on PC. This is the PC. This is Bedrock on the PC. There's my PC there. You might not be able to see it, actually, from this angle. 24, that'll do. Please up the FOV. I'm not going to up the FOV because I'm happy with the FOV where it is. This is just the default FOV. I know it looks smaller because I'm playing in a narrower aspect ratio. Okay. I think that way looks a bit better. Oh, is that a geode? Nice. We can get ourselves a telescope. Ow. That's what I was worried about. Ow, we've done it again. Gold. We'll get gold. Okay, we'll not get gold. Mining in water is enough of a pain that I'm just not going to bother. Okay. How do we get across to that geode? Ooh, iron. Ow! Do you mind? Hi Saul, how are you? Hi Jacob. Not too bad today. You? Full stop says Saul never answers my questions. If I don't answer your questions, it means that they haven't appeared in the chat. I do try to answer every question that appears in the chat. If your question hasn't appeared in the chat, that means it's been automatically flagged for, you know, not being a nice question. Okay, where is... There's the geode. The geode is, like, perfectly positioned on the ceiling, so we'll have to build a little bit of a pole up to it. But we can at least get... we'll at least get enough to... Oh! Why are you in here? Okay, I didn't even have enough time to react to that. Obviously, I've just intruded in that guy's house. I didn't realise that that geode was occupied. Please say hi to Gillian Sabry, my disabled sister. Thanks all as always. Hi Gillian. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Oh, donkeys. It'd be handy if I had a saddle. Once again, I actually can't believe that we lost that saddle. I wonder what else we lost then, because I thought that it was just the potatoes that we lost. But we ended up having lost the saddle as well, and maybe some other stuff. I really don't know. Please also say hi to Dave Oliver, my autistic uncle. Hi, Dave. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Okay, you... No, no, no. Ow. Oh god, where was that geode? Where the... Oh, was it further down? Well, it must have been, because there's torches down there. How do I get down there without breaking things? Oh, that was lucky. Okay. Oh, there's a big patch of iron down there. Okay, there's all my stuff. Once again, now I need to sort everything back out. Oh, is it going to bug and not let me collect half of my stuff again? Yep. Okay. Relog time. It happens occasionally. What's my age and have I got any pets? My age is 25 and I have a pet jumping spider. Is that not loading? There we go. Blimey, it's 5:30 already. That means we've only got half an hour left on the stream. It seems to have gone by quite quickly today. Okay, can I have my stuff back now? Thank you. Okay, can I have my stuff back now? Thank you. I bet some of it's fallen off the edge as well, hasn't it? No. That must be everything then. Oh, I've lost my boots and my chest plate. Oh, the chest plate was only gold, so it was quite flimsy anyway. Let's grab some of this amethyst then. Oh, there are no buds. The creeper destroyed all the buds. There's like one... They're not big enough, are they, to drop shards? First Farm Sim Friday, now Minecraft Monday. Minecraft Monday actually came first, Flake. Been doing Minecraft Monday for about 5 weeks, and I've only been doing Farm Sim Friday for 2. Okay, so if I break these now, they won't drop anything, right? They need to grow into larger shards. I think the creeper blew up all the fully grown ones, so we're going to have to remember this place and come back here later to get the full-grown buds. Any tips for being trans? I love your videos. It's an inspiration. Glad that I could inspire you, Henry. Thanks. What do you mean by tips? Like, what kind of advice is it that you're looking for? Not again. No, no, no. There we go. How to express myself? I mean, that is entirely a personal thing, right? Like, I mean, first of all, you need to like consider your circumstances, and you know, hopefully you're in an environment where it's safe for you to be out. Fortunately for me, I am, and you know, I've been lucky enough to be accepted by my friends and family. So, you know, obviously, you do need to consider how the people around you feel about your being trans. Some people are less okay with it. But in terms of like your personal expression, it's entirely down to you, right? It's something that you have to figure out for yourself. Try different styles, try different fashions and stuff like that. Try wearing your hair a different way every day until you find the one that you like. It's all experimental, right? Every aspect of it is about finding what you personally find works for you. And again, like one thing that I definitely recommend is just try different things. Because when I first came out, I just wore the exact same clothes that I'd always worn, because I was too afraid to try doing anything differently. So I would just wear my old clothes all the time, and they didn't fit very well, and they didn't look very good. And like it took me a long time to get to the stage of like, okay, I want to try something new. You know, I want to try now that I have come out and everyone around me knows who I am. Now I have like this golden opportunity to try and sort of reinvent my style and my fashion and explore and find what suits me best. So that's the biggest advice that I can give you, right? Like, just try different things out and find out what you personally find works best. There's a baby zombie here. No, oh, I hate baby zombies. Get down. Oh, for God's sake. Just give me a minute, guys. God. Sorry about that. I went silent because I was so concentrating on these zombies. How are you doing? Says Eli. I'm doing fine, Eli. Thanks. Jack L. I bet your favourite show is The Acolyte. I've actually not seen The Acolyte yet, but I've heard mixed reviews. I do know that Abigail Thorne's in it though, so can't be that bad. Big up Abigail. Why can I just not quite reach this guy? Oh, thanks for following, Eli. Oh, and Matt says, are you playing on Xbox 360? I'm not, I'm playing on my PC. More iron. This is not what I came here for. I came here for diamond. Well, actually I came here for coal, but I don't come all the way down to deep slate level to get iron. Especially not when I've got 3 stacks of it already, but I'm just... I see it and I have to mine it. Is my PC good? 3 gig graphics, 32 gig RAM, i5 processor, sort of middle of the road. It runs the games that I play, that I want to play, so for my needs, it's more than enough. Okay, we need to head downwards. We need to get deeper. Ooh. Okay, there's no way back up, so that was... Hey! Straight away a diamond. Now that's what I came here for. Has the house been built yet? Progress has been made, Dylan. We've built some of the... We've built like a single room from the bottom floor. But as I've mentioned before, it's quite an ambitious build. It's going to be a very big house when it's done. So it's definitely going to take a few streams to complete it. It's not something that's going to be done in one go. Oh, dead end. Dead end and no diamonds. I really don't want to do any actual mining. If I can avoid it, but it might be inevitable. It might have to happen if I can't find enough diamonds just from scouring. I do apologise for the darkness. Mining is one of the most boring parts of the game, but it's like one of the main points of the game. I somewhat agree. I don't enjoy mining. I like exploring caves like this though. Like, some people might think that this is boring, but I enjoy this more than actually digging for ore, you know, like strip mining. Because you get to see some amazing stuff. Like, look at that. That is beautiful. We'll get a closer look at that in a minute. I accidentally placed 2 torches there. Yeah, look at that. This is... I absolutely... I know that the Caves and Cliffs update is divisive, which I can't for the life of me understand, because it was literally the most requested update in the history of Minecraft, and then when it came out a load of people started complaining about it. But I personally think the Caves and Cliffs update is absolutely incredible. I mean, look at this. This is gorgeous. This is Minecraft. Like, this is I don't know. I like it. Suffice to say, Minecraft. Like, this is I don't know. I like it. Suffice to say, I like it. Can I hop over this? Or is that a... Oh, I risked it and it didn't pay off. I should have took a run up at it, really, but... too late. Okay, I think we need to be deeper again. We're still only at -13 here. I want to find one of those big open caves with, like, lots of pillars. That's really the best place to find exposed diamonds. Have I taken estrogen? Not this morning. I haven't taken it ever. No. Lapis. Good. So we can at least do some enchanting soon, because we really do need to get some enchanted gear. Clue 97. What WTF is that? That's Lapis Lazuli. It's been in the game for quite a while now, and you need it for enchanting. So it's a good job that we got a bit of it there. Thanks for following, Kay. Thanks for following, River. Oh. Oh, that was well concealed, wasn't it? Look at that. I mean, there's not really anything in here, but... See, this is the wrong type of cave to find diamonds. Like, we're at the right sort of depth now. Maybe a bit deeper. But it's the wrong cave type. We need the big open caverns. That's your best place to find exposed diamonds. I mean, the other stuff's good as well. We need everything we can get, to be honest. Thanks for following, Lewis Erskine. Or Erskine, sorry. Ow. Oh! Not this time. Yeah, it's just not right. It's just not the right type of cave to be finding diamonds. I mean, we found one, which is, you know, enough for a jukebox, I suppose, or a shovel. Nope. I don't know the way back either, so it's going to be that's going to be fun. Ooh, this could be promising. No, we don't want to be heading up. We want to be heading down. That might be a good way to get back. But we're at -43 now. We're definitely at diamond depth. There should be some about, but obviously it's quite rare for them to actually be exposed to air. Like, there's probably tons of them in the walls, but I don't want to mine them. I just want to find them. No, that heads straight up again. Oh, it looks like it opens up, though, up there. Oh, not you. No, no. Oh, God. I cannot die down here. If I die down here, it's over. Oh God, there's a baby zombie. Oh no, I'm stuck, I'm stuck! No! Get back, get back. I'm just going to hang here for a minute. Hang tight. If I die down here, it is over. We're not getting any of this stuff back if I lose it down here. I should have brought a bed to sleep down here in the mine. Yeah, that was a little nerve-wracking. Yeah, I thought I could fit through the gap here between the dripstone, but I can't fit through there. So I really got panicked then. Ooh. Okay. I'm running low on torches as well, so I'm... Whoa! There's that skeleton again. Oh, no, no, no. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, we're going to have to go back soon anyway, because I'm running low on torches, and I am about to lose it all if I die down here. Why don't you just put it on keep inventory? Because I don't want to. No hate to people who play with keep inventory. I play with keep inventory quite often myself, but for this playthrough, I didn't want to. I didn't want to. Ooh. Okay. It's a good job we didn't turn back. Now there we go. That's more like it. Now we've actually got a chance. Okay, well, first things first. I want the rails. I am going to be building a railway at some point. So, get all the rails we can. I don't know what kind of railway, where to, or anything like that, but there's definitely going to be one. I wonder where we are above ground, though, because we have wandered quite a bit from, like, the cave entrance. We might be right underneath our actual base right now, who knows? I'll make a note of the coordinates before I go home, and then see if our base is... see how close we are to base. Because if it's, like, right underneath our base, we could build a shaft straight down. Diamond. Oh, that's cool. I love that you can see the dripstone through the end of the hallway there. A little bit creepy. Have I got a solid base yet? I'm in the process of building my permanent base at the moment, Luke. Oh, another diamond. Good. Yeah, we've built one and another. We built one room so far and another. We built one room so far of our permanent base. It's going to take a while, but progress is finally being made, and it's only taken 68 days. Okay, that was a big vein of diamond. We've now got 6. So we need 24 for a full set, plus however many we need for a full set of tools. 3, 6, 9. It's just 9, isn't it? We don't want a hoe. So yeah, 33 we need. I don't think we're going to find all of that down here, but, you know, every little helps. And of course, we've already crafted an enchanting table, so we don't need any for that. Might need one for a jukebox, because we did get that music disc from the creeper earlier. So we'll see. Oh! No, there's water right there. There's water there. Please. Bloody dripstone getting in the way. Okay. Thanks for following Kenzie D. Okay, this mine shaft is a little bit underwhelming, to be honest. Where are all the minecart chests? That's what we really need. That's where all the good loot's going to be. And my pickaxe is starting to run low as well. Not good. If we break our diamond pick down here, then well, it doesn't bear thinking about. Okay, no diamonds here. I mean, to be fair, we could actually take some of this wood here, make a crafting table, and craft another diamond pickaxe. So actually, this is a pretty good place to be right now. If any of our tools do break, we're sorted, basically. Okay, we're out of torches now as well. Ah, there's a minecart chest. That's a good sign. Thanks for following, Josh. Any diamonds? I'm not seeing any. Name tag. Hey, we can name one of our dogs. And melon and pumpkin seeds, they're handy as well. Oh, we're nearly full. I'm really going to have to head back soon. Oh, there's another. Oh, this one's got a diamond in it. And another name tag. We could name both of our dogs. Yeah, and our inventory's full. So we are going to have to go back. I think, though, because it's 5 to 6 and I normally end the streams at 6, I might just stay down here and then dig my way back up in the next stream. Or maybe off camera, because it's pretty boring. Like, there's not going to be anything... there's not really going to be much interest there. I don't know. We'll see. And another... Another name tag. We got 3 name tags. We can name both our dogs and maybe a horse if we get one. Yeah. We're definitely going to have to think about going back, though. Absolutely. So what's probably best, I know that our base was in this direction, so we'll get as far as we can in this direction, and then off camera, I'm just going to dig straight up. I know that you're not supposed to do that, but yeah. I'll just dig straight up from this corner here, and hopefully we'll be near our base. I'm not gonna waste time getting back to the base now. Although, hold on a second, hold on. Let me just whip up a few more torches. Oh, we had 47 torches. Okay, I thought we'd ran out. Turns out we've got loads of them. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it on screen. I'll do it on camera. We'll just start digging straight up. Breaking the cardinal sin of Minecraft, of the #1 rule. In fact, no, I won't dig straight up. I'll dig a spiral staircase. That's the best I can do at the moment. Oh, this is... We don't need bones. Throw away the bones. Thanks for following PMC45 and Aaron. Yeah, I don't know how long this is going to take, so fair warning. I mean, we're at -49, so we're basically going all the way up. And hopefully we're not underneath a mountain or something, because if we are... Well, it's going to be a lot more digging, isn't it? Oh, we've already done it wrong. Oh, never mind. I don't want to dig like a direct staircase just in case we're already underneath the base. I think digging a spiral is going to be the better option. Yeah, we'll build a tight spiral like this though. Yeah, this diamond pickaxe is not going to last all the way up, so we'll have to head back down to the mine shaft and get some wood to make another one. Oh! We found another part of the same mine shaft, and there are 2 more chests. I'm not even going to look in them because we cannot carry anything else. We'll just have to leave them for now. Get away. And you. Okay, let's make ourselves another diamond pick. I mean, the thing is, we know where this... I should have used my one that's already been started. The thing is, we know... Once we've dug up to the surface, we'll know exactly where to come back to get to this mine. So, hopefully there are more diamonds down there in the depths. We're still at minus 24. Yeah, I really would be better off doing this off camera because the stream was supposed to end at 6 and that's in like a minute. But I don't want to end the stream down in the cave. I'd rather end the stream back at base, even if it means overrunning by a little bit. I mean, once we get to stone level, things will go quicker anyway. I think we're near another cave. Oh, we are. We're in another cave. Good. I mean, I could find my way back up from here. Okay, we're not... No, no, no. Oh, Christ. I don't have anything to defend myself with. Okay, so I think that might be part of the mine shaft as well. That looked like a room. That didn't look like a generated cave. That looked like an actual room. Oh, not you as well. Can I get a minute's peace? Yeah, this is the mine shaft again. And the thing is, my inventory's so full that I can't even... I mean, I can't really do anything right now. Oh, no. All I can do is dig. Just keep on mining until we're home. Oh, we're in another cave. Oh, and there's zombies. Thanks for following, Flake CC. I mean, the good news is the mine shaft goes quite far up, so it should be easy to find. later on. Ow. Oh, why does this have to be so needlessly difficult? Okay, we're back at stone level, so that's good. Should be easier to just carry on digging the spiral from this point. Again, another part of the mine shaft. So this mine shaft goes up a long way, which is good because it means there's plenty to explore and hopefully plenty of loot. Thanks for following Alfie WR. Okay, we are officially past the stream end time now, but I'm still going. We're very close to the surface now. About 20-30 blocks to go. Well, 40. Unless we're underwater. That might actually be a good thing if we're underwater, because then we can just swim the rest of the way. Okay, getting closer. Now, like I say, because of how far we've travelled in the caves, I'm hoping that when we get to the surface, we might be right next door to the base. Ow. Aha! Oh no, this is an underwater cave. No, no, not aha. This is bad. This is very bad. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, right. I think I am going to have to end it here. We've already overrun, and now I've dug into a water, an aquifer. I think the best thing to do is to just stay where we are, and I'll sort this out off camera and get myself back to base, hopefully in one piece. I've kept you long enough. I wanted to get back to the base before we ended the stream, but who knows how long that's going to take at this point, especially now that we've dug into this. Unless, but who knows how long that's going to take at this point, especially now that we've dug into this. Unless, right, there is one more shot. There is one more hope. But we're going to have to be very quick about it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We're in, we're in. We got air. We got air. Okay, stop bouncing. Stop bouncing. There we go. Oh! Okay, we're through. We're through. It's still back on. We're still going to make it. And we are very close to the surface now. Surface is 64. That's dirt. We made it. There's the base. Oh my god, I knew it. I knew we'd be right next door to the base. Look how perfect that is. If we build like a tunnel entrance here, we can dig straight down to that mine shaft. Oh my god, that is perfect. So we're home. Okay, I'm not going to bother unloading my stuff or anything like that because it really has gone on long enough. We're back at the base. That's the main thing. That's all I wanted. We've done it. I'm going to take a nice deserved rest. And I'm going to get woken up in the middle of the night by this guy. Ow. And he set me on fire. But we're here. We're back. My god. Now that was unexpected. So yeah, that's going to be it for today's stream. We've made some decent progress. We've actually started building the base. A long, long way to go yet. I mean, you can see from the size of the frame, we've barely even started, really. But we have built the first room, more or less. Once it's done, obviously, it'll look a lot better. But, yeah. I think we've made decent progress. It might have been the most progress we've made in any of our recent streams. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it there. I'll switch back over to my main cam just to give you a goodbye. That was nerve-wracking. That was without a doubt. I really didn't know where that was going to come out. We could have ended up underneath a massive mountain and have no hope of getting back, but luckily we managed it. So, thank you for joining. Thanks for coming along to today's stream. Hope you've had a good one. If you've enjoyed, as always, please do follow. And if you want to support me financially, then please consider checking out my Patreon. There's a 1-week free trial, and after that, it's $5 a month in exchange for behind-the-scenes content of my videos, if I ever make any. But that's going to be it for today. Join me again on Wednesday for the next stream. I don't know what I'm going to be streaming. I might do Untitled Goose Game, as I mentioned earlier, because I bought it in the Steam sale and I've been waiting for a chance to play it. So I might do that in Wednesday's stream. And of course, Friday will be Farm Sim as usual. So thank you all for coming along. It was touch and go there for a second, but we managed to get back to base in one piece. And yeah, that's all there is to it. So thanks again, and I'll see you all on Wednesday.